Smithfield Foods, the US-based pork giant, the world's largest, has sowed decades of bad karma with their factory farms and processing plants, sickening workers and neighbours, abusing pigs and polluting the environment. Now they're reaping the results. In April, COVID-19 forced them to close several packing plants, including one in South Dakota, where over 700 employees tested positive, half the total cases for the entire state. Also, African swine fever hit their factory pig farm in the village of Wiskowice, Poland, and 10,000 of their overcrowded and sick piglets had to be slaughtered. These incidents follow the 2009 outbreak of swine flu, which originated next to a Smithfield factory pig farm in Mexico and killed over 253,000 people worldwide. Smithfield was the subject of my 2009 Channel 4 expose of the global pig industry.
We are in the farming business because we want to make money on it, yeah? And we believe that this has a great future. First of all, we are by far the biggest farmers in Poland. Secondly, we believe that Poland is a great opportunity for let's say, a foothold to get into the European market.
They had bought 21 state farms in Poland, one of which was in the same village of Wiskowice, next to the primary school.
Były robione badania gazowe, wykazały w niektórych tych problemach 30-krotne przekroczenie wartości, jakie dopuszczają normy.
I'm not aware of such a thing. It is not something that we have been, let's say, getting any proof for that this should be the case, yeah?
There's many things that irritate the lungs in this toxic brew that's created when you raise a large number of hogs indoors. The science supports the fact that what people are complaining of, whether it's itchy eyes or sinus symptoms or more depression or mood problems or anxiety or nervousness or lack of sleep, these complaints are consistent with the kinds of complaints among workers.
No generalnie chorują, ale większość to ukrywa, ponieważ boją się utraty pracy. Są to ludzie z wiosek przede wszystkim. No to powoduje przede wszystkim mikroklimat, bardzo duże stężenie siarkowodoru, azotu, różnych substancji szkodliwych po prostu.
Back in England, I visited Richard Young, a Gloucestershire farmer, who studied the implications of the use of antibiotics in intensive livestock production.
One of the big weaknesses of the system is a heavy dependence on antibiotics and the fact that that causes infections which can spread from animals to humans, such as Salmonella, E. coli, Campylobacter, and even MRSA. It's been spread rapidly on the pig farms. With the research we've already got, we could actually say, stop, enough's enough. We've got a system here which is actually causing the pigs to be carrying dangerous infections which are going to come home and haunt us. And meat which may appear very cheap is in fact very, very expensive. And in some cases that could be at the cost of our own lives.
Governments are spending millions of pounds researching and purchasing cures and vaccines for diseases that pass from animals to humans in squalid and overcrowded factory farms. They may defeat COVID-19, but what will happen when the next pandemic strikes? The power is in our hands. We can prevent these diseases by only buying meat from our small-scale organic family farms, where the animals are treated as sentient beings and not an industrial raw material. The good karma of only eating meat with a high animal welfare label will reap the reward of less animal to human diseases. The health of our animals is integral to our own survival.